I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Shaina this side, and I'm from Chandigarh, and I'm one of the enrolled students of NLTI. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, I am Shireen, and I'm from Kolkata, and I'm also a part of the study group.
And I'm Shreyas, I'm from Karnataka, and yeah, I own 1/4 of this study group.
And the fourth one of this group is not here right now. She is Deepika, and she is from Andhra Pradesh.
So yeah, we were supposed to give a feedback about NLTI, and we'll just be honest and tell our opinions and how did it go. How the study buddy thing works is you get to know each other like informally, then you do stuff for CLAT, and when you analyze the mocks and do the GK together, it helps first. In mocks, we have 4 different options, and obviously one is going to get it wrong, and the other person can explain like why is it wrong and why is the other option correct. And in GK, we have a person who does notes really good, and the other covers different sources. So yeah, we cover 4 sources at least because we are from different coaching institutes, uh, uh, and covering vast amount of GK, and making the brief notes about them and discussing on the weekends, conducting quizzes for about 1 hour. Like it's not much, right? 1 hour is enough. So yeah, that helps.
Yeah, like all of us know that how a study group works, right? But when NLTI comes into role is that is why we are a study group, right? So the biggest perk of getting into NLTI and NLTI was obviously just this, that I met these people, and I think until now the journey has been really great. It's been a month. I think I enrolled on 10th of August, and it's 11th of September today, and I think yeah. So basically, there are we have study groups in. I mean, things that are provided by NLTI is a study group. First of all, the most important one. We have weekly GK mocks. We have this. We are a army of I think 150 people now, and so there's this group on Telegram as the enrolled students of NLTI, and we have this continuous place where we can randomly talk to people. Examination, I mean, we all are friends, right? With people being in in contact with people who are actually preparing for the exam, it has a different sort of an impact, I mean, on your preparation, because you get to know how are the people preparing, how are what's the competition around, what's in the air and everything. So yeah, I mean, so that's one of the other, I mean, the best part about NLTI, which I personally really like. Then our mentor is Harshit, right?
Yeah.
So he's AIR 4, and we are really happy and lucky to be under his mentorship.
Yeah. True.
So this is think about Harshit. This is think about Harshit, right? So I mean, until now, I've just observed and felt that he's a part of us. I mean, he's a part of our preparation right now. And of course, somebody who's into NLS already, they have a better. Of course, they can guide you the way, right? It's your preparation, but a continuous guidance. And let's say, uh, when you're accountable to somebody, it has a different impact on your preparation.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys.
Harshit is like obviously like he's the best mentor, and he like really guides us very well, and he like asks us what difficulties we are facing like personally, and like tries to bring a solution for that. And it is like very helpful, and like Harshit is obviously the mentor, so he's always helping. And besides Harshit, like the other members like Shaina, Shreyas, and Deepika are also really helpful. And the thing about the best part is that like everyone has their own strengths. Like Shreyas is very good at mathematics and also in GK, and his like his score is also like very well all the time. So he like kind of like gives motivation to me and to, I guess, others also to do better and do well in the exam. And on the other hand, Deepika is like her reasoning skills are really like the best, I guess, in our group. Like this,
For
everyone will
sure.
agree with me. Deepika
Yeah,
is a, like she will like find out something in the passage, even if she has got that herself wrong. But when we are doing the analysis, like she will be the first one who will come out with the most plausible uh, reasoning, and that will be so apt. You will not even have to look at the answer key for that because her reasoning is that good. And then Shaina is like great in GK and legal, and also great in everything again. So yeah, she is like, Shaina is like that person. Like she holds our group together. Like she's the person who's like, she'll message you like anytime and like ask you what you're doing, how you're feeling, if you're low, if you're not, you're not feeling good. Like everything is not
how
about
sweet.
clat, or
Yeah.
everything is not about, life is obviously way more than just
And we have to share an informal bond to be a group and
For
to,
sure, for
to,
sure.
to study
I mean,
effectively.
a
Yeah.
group cannot sustain if you don't have informal,
like, yeah.
bondings with your
Shaina is the
buddies.
caring one, I guess. Shaina is the caring one. So Shreyas,
How
on the other hand, is the funny
sweet.
one who always, makes us laugh. And on the other hand, Deepika is the person who is like always keeps us on track. Like whenever we are going here and there, we are talking too much. She's like, okay, let us focus on the question. Okay, and
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
us do this. Like she is the, she's
Yeah,
like that. She always like keeps her focus in the right direction. Yeah, so that
for
is like the
sure.
things that the members play for me, I
and
guess.
and
So China is
and
like one person, and Shreyas also. So yeah, that is it.
And the one thing we learned from obviously our mentors, like we have Rishabh, Kanishk, and Pranshu, was they were a successful study buddy group, right? And they all
Yeah.
of them are in NLS, and we directly take things from them and we implement it in our own group. We do the mock analysis, we do the GK stuff. So you see, right? We are learning from the best. So it's all obviously very helpful. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
yeah,
sure,
and
for sure.
another shout out to, I guess, will should go to Anish only, because like he has taken this initiative. And another thing, he is very quick in replying your doubts. Like every time
yeah.
you send him a doubt, he will be like he in a fraction of millisecond he's gonna reply and clear your doubt every time. Like this has at least happened with me, and I guess
I
with
mean,
everyone, I
really,
guess.
I mean, this guy really deserves appreciation. I
Yeah,
mean,
he does.
NLTI is a great initiative. And I think, yeah, I think the most affordable, the most, I mean, it's the best thing. I mean, for me personally, I mean, for my preparation at least. So Shirin and I, and even Deepika, all of us three are droppers. Stress is, of course, the pressure. So there's also this constant pressure that you feel on yourself, right? So when you have a group who can hold you, whether it's a mental issue that you're facing, whether it's regarding your study, whether it's regarding your preparation or whatever. So I think these are certain little cute perks that we have because of the group. And yeah,
And another thing is that it is a very safe place. You can like tell what you feel. You don't have to feel like pressurized. Yeah, like me, sometimes I don't get the marks that I feel like I should get, and others obviously get better than me. But you that is the thing, that even if they are getting more, it shouldn't be like, why are they getting more and why am I not getting? It's like seeing where they are doing it right and seeing where you are doing it wrong and learning, not getting like jealous or unhealthy competition.
it's a
It's
constant
all about
source
a
of optimism. Yeah,
healthy and a safe,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, safe place for you to show who you are actually, and not like tell. And yeah, and another thing, when you're doing such a study group, the one thing, because you don't meet people, you have to be 100% honest with the other members in the group. Like if you like, there's no point in lying, first of all. And being you know being truthful is the best part about these people, because they will not judge you, because they don't know what you have done in the past. And they just know what you have, like, in these few
yeah,
days they know you. So it's a
yeah,
beginning for you also. Like you can do things in the right direction, and you can like. And another thing, you can't do this exam all by yourself and alone.
for
Preparing for
sure.
the
Yeah,
worst thing that I guess anyone has to go through. And I guess this initiative can like do that thing. The best way is to not make you feel, that you are alone in this whole examination thing. It's only you. And because when you're alone, what will happen is that even if you do like, waste your time whole day and just do a little, you'll feel like, oh my God, I've done so much. But when you
Because
see
there's
someone else working hard,
nothing as
yeah,
such to do, right? I mean,
yeah,
you don't
you
have
have
a
pat
syllabus in
someone,
the
yeah,
exam.
We are
Yeah,
accountable to each other. Like that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
is
for
important.
sure.
That is the
And
biggest part, actually, where the person asks you, have you done it? And you have to say that you can't, as I said, you can't lie. So obviously you have to say the truth.
But there's a constant source of accountability for sure. Like I remember the other day, and I was really sad about my mock score, and so I texted Shez personally, and so we were talking about all of this, and my attempts were really low in that particular mock. So he's like, I want to see a 140 next time. Take 10 minutes extra. I'm like, okay, bro. Okay, that's intimidating, but yeah, it's fun. It's something that uh, because no other person can actually help you out in that way. Also, we have a lot of, like, in general, in our individual lives we have a lot of friends, but people who are actually because many people, while they're preparing for competitive exams, they try to isolate themselves
Yeah.
from their social circle, right?
and flat
So
is
I mean,
not
I'm
fun.
one of them. Yeah, but I'm one of them. I mean, I've really tried to, like, cut down a bit on my social life. So when you have a study group, so you have people to talk about, and you have the right stuff to talk about, right? So you have the right thing to talk about, which is of course important on the basis of the time that it's just 98 days for the exam, right?
Yeah.
If we actually calculate on fingers. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Share
And,
stock.
Yeah.
and as Anish likes to term it, we have to break the ice. Like breaking the ice means having an informal meet at first, and it doesn't work like we message and we do the mock analysis at first. Uh, that's how it starts, I guess. And from there you continue. You don't do it like 24 hours stuff. It's just twice a week, and rest is you, and you're accountable to your mates and your buddies. Uh,
For
that's how
sure.
this thing works.
Yeah.
We were asked to give a feedback, and I guess we spoke a lot. Not me per se, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Which
thank
is
you.
actually not the case in real life, but anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. I think
Thank you.
that's that from our side. And yeah, okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.